Yeah, welcome to the crib. It's a boy Darjobeway. So guys, today I'm also breaking down the game. We're on the blind the pineapple show with Melly Monaco. We still have our host, the lady that is also here in thinking mindset. So you can also watch my other video while I was breaking down when Melly Monaco was with this lady chopping up the game and choosing the real partner. So we're still continuing. So without any waste of time, just bring your paper and pen so that you can take your notes and learn. So let's get into it. Let's find out what this other guy have for us.
What are your biggest turnoffs?
Biggest turn-offs. Well, you high-key had one of them, which was like,
All right, so Verdi, I have somebody else for you. Okay. I have Ryan. Ryan, meet Verdi. Nice to meet you.
how do I pronounce it? Verdi?
Verdi, yeah.
Cool.
Yo, somebody gonna talk?
Oh, I didn't know we were ready to start now.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, Verdi. So, how'd your last date go?
It was cool.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Let me start with this. I guess I'll be simple with, what are your deal breakers when it comes to guys? Things that you just can't allow.
I don't like people that talk too much or about themselves a lot.
Okay.
Like they're full of themselves. Like it's cool you're confident, but overly confident, like where you just talk a lot about yourself. That's gonna like, okay, yeah, no, this ain't it.
Okay.
She's just speaking out the game right now. She's giving you some game, my guy, and I hope you get it. Unless if you are the game, you know. So let's continue. Like you can talk about yourself. You have to let her talk more, let her express herself more. But I kind of find out of like you seem like you are just an introvert guy who don't like to talk. So there's a difference between the guy who's chilled and the other guy who cannot hold a conversation. So there's a difference between those two. So let's find out. Let's go.
I can't do people that do that. Or even try to like kind of pump themselves up a lot. Like, oh, I got this many girls, or girls always want me. Like shut up.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
And
I like this woman,
I
guys.
was gonna ask you as well.
I like this girl. This girl, if she was a man, she was gonna be a bad guy. This one is a bad bitch right there. Bad bitch right there. Let's know herself and believe herself. The way she speak, like it shows of like, hey, you must know exactly what you're doing. Otherwise, you'd be wasting your time. Cause it's either she will manipulate you or she will play you, and it's not gonna be nice. And you'll be crying like a baby. We don't wanna see you do that. You better be a man and know your story.
You're obviously single.
Yeah.
What was the reason? Well, let me ask you this: how many boyfriends have you had in the past?
Boyfriends?
Oh. We're losing now. You start off. Why do you wanna know? If I may ask, why do you care about her past? Past is the past. You only focus on now, the present. Okay, she's telling you, I've have dated guys. Will you change that? Or I've had two guys. Maybe lying. Will you change that? No. So why do you care? Why do you care about that? Where will it save you, or where will it helping you to something? Don't talk about something that doesn't benefit you, my guy. Like you're wasting time. This is type of wasting time. Yo,
Boyfriend? Yeah, let's call it boyfriends.
I would say like
she's gonna lie.
like 4.
Okay.
She's lying. Ever since you being at school and you grow up and become an adult and have a child, you've only dated 4 guys, and the other one only 4 guys. That's a lie. She's lying. And they're not gonna tell you the truth because very, very like, what's the point of her telling you the truth? telling you the truth, and then what you gonna do after that? Why you wanna ask? Why you wanna know? Like, will it help you to get hard, or will it help her to be well down there? Will it help you to make her think about you for asking that? Stop asking nonsense questions. Those type of questions are not important.
And how old are you?
Waste of
I'm
question.
29.
29. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many of those relationships did you end?
All of them.
Oh shit. Okay. Tough. All right.
I get bored easily. Like, I don't know what it is. It's always been like that. Even in high school, like my high school sweetheart, my sister went up to him without me knowing, and he came and told me that my sister said, your sister said to entertain you because that you get bored easily, and then you're gonna break up with me if I don't. I was like, why would she say that? And I told her, and she's like, well, it's true. I was trying to warn him.
And since she's saying that she get bored easily, that's the reason why you mustn't date a woman immediately you just got her. You need to give her some time, like maybe 3 to 4 months, while you are just chowing. Like, you just have fun. Nothing official. Our what we are doing is not official. We're just having fun. I call you whenever you wanna be wed, or whenever you feel like you are. You call me, I pull up. I also call you when I need you. That's what we do for straight 3 months. Why I'm saying for 3 months, you can say it's too long, but why I'm saying that, you just want to be free, like, especially if you're that guy, you're that man. You don't want to be cuffed by any woman, bro. Like, we don't want any woman that's gonna ask us of, like, where have you been, like, who are you talking with, like, who was calling you, who was this, who was that. I don't want the woman who's questioning me. So in order to avoid that, I don't want to be on a serious something, but I just want someone that you're gonna hook up with, have fun. Maybe as we keep on hooking up, we can find something common about us. We feel like maybe let's keep on doing this thing often. And the way she behave, and the way she do things for me, and the way I get the connection with her, it's gonna lead us to start something serious of, like, we've been together for long now, and I feel like you spend more time in my room. Then let's make it official. You know why? If the something is uncertain, like it's not clear, or it's not like you are mine, I'm yours. It's always be consistent. It's always be fun, because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You always thinking of, like, will you continue tomorrow? I feel like it's not gonna happen now. Like, we've been doing it too much. Like, I think it's gonna get tired of me. Like, we want that woman to think of something like that. You don't want them to know of, like, she already won us. Like, I'm hers. Like, I belong to her. She already won. There's nothing to chase. You just need to give them the space of, like, let them be who they wanna be, and also you be who you wanna be. But at the same time, you call her when you need her, and also she call you when you need you. That's it. She will never get bored, because she has a lot of options on her side, and you are an option to her, and also she's an option to you. So she can't get bored there, until you make it official. I hope I'm cooking right. I hope you're getting my point. Let's continue.
I'm like, okay. And that lasted 2 years. So it was cool.
Okay.
Yes.
So, are you on dating apps, or what do you do?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. How do you meet guys?
Get cute doing that. You said, how do I meet people?
Yeah. What's your typical way that you talk to?
I mean, sometimes social media, and if we know the same friends, or even at my job, or going out with my girls,
Okay.
or just grocery shopping. Sometimes I might meet somebody. I don't know. Dating apps don't work for me though.
Would you say you go out a lot, clubs and bars and shit?
No. I work at one, so I'm only there weekends.
Okay.
And if I do go out, it's rare, but it would be with my girls or with my son. So.
Okay. You said with your son.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
She mentioned it that by purpose. It wasn't a mistake. She mentioned it with my son by purpose, because she wants to find out of, like, how do you think about the woman who got a child, or who had a son? How do you think about it? And do you have any? This woman is smart, but, like, she don't wanna waste time to talk with you, give you that full attention. but at the same time there will be a deal breaker. So she just bring a deal breaker right now. Let's finish about it right now. The reason she's doing that is because your conversation is dry, my guy. You ask a question after a question, like you don't make any statement. You don't wanna make any connection with your questions. Your questions are like it's an interview, so she's getting bored easily. In that way, she don't mind to be rejected by you, because a child is a deal breaker to some other guys. She know that if she wanted to keep you around, or she like your presence, she was going to bring that up, a at the tail, like at the back, after you've talked about more something that is interesting about her, something that she wanna do with you. And then later, when she sees of like you like her and there's no way of turning back, even if it's a deal breaker, it's not gonna be way much impactful for her to it's not way much impactful for her to like for you to lose interest in her. So she was going to bring it up lately after you've flirt with her, after you've talked to her. But for the fact that she bring it up right away, it's because she don't like you, my guy. She don't like you and she don't care whether you like you or not, because you're just boring. You're asking basic questions. There's no connection. There's no vibe. You just ask simple questions. And after you ask that question, you don't go deep about it. You ask a question, a different question, another question, no. Ask a question, stick to it, try to break it down, have some joke there, flit with it, and then you move to the next one. Not like a question after a question and a question after a question. No. Make a question and then form a statement that's gonna make an impact. You get it? Let's go. I hope I'm cooking. I hope I'm cooking.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, take your time.
You have an age limit on what you or your age preference when it comes to the guys you like tend to date?
26 is going backwards for me. I'm 29. So it really depends on where your mindset is at and where you are in life. You know, you can't have a roommate and you can't live with your mama.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't even do that. I live by myself with my son.
Okay.
So yeah, it really depends on that.
I'm hearing an accent.
I'm from out here.
Are
I'm Mexican.
Oh, okay. I know. I was sensing that. One of my favorite, and I'm not even saying this, Latina women are my weakness.
Really? What is it about them?
I mean, what's not to love? Like,
You're a loser, my guy. We have lost right there. You can say that. You can expose your weakness just like that. And for the fact that you said specifically Latina woman, hey, your mentality have told me a lot about you, and even hers. She understand what I'm understanding right now, of like when you as yourself, you pick and choose. There's a different girls. There's a difference between an American girl and a Latina girl, an African girl and an Asian girl. There's a difference there. But once you got game and know how to be a man, women are the same. Either Latina, either Mexican, either African. Women are the same. They think the same. They are the same. But if you don't have game and you're not that guy, you think there's a difference.
I think that. Well, are you notoriously like? Do you have attitude? Or are you like a spicy Latina?
Yeah, it depends though. I come off as mean, rude.
Oh,
but it really depends. I'm really a nice girl.
And she don't care. She like say it out of like I'm rude and I don't care. Like she don't like you. Like there's no point, man. She know it. Of like, firstly, she's above you because you said she's a Latina. You are weak around Latina women. She got power right there. Like right there, you have submit on her. Like in her mind, you are on your feet, kissing her toes. You are on your knees and bowing down to her and kissing her toes. For the fact that you said we are weak when it's come to Latina girls, and that weak, matter. That's weak, guys.
Just depends on how you come at me.
Okay.
You know, what buttons you push.
Are you are you like a yell? Do you yell? Do you hit? Do you storm out?
I hit.
Tough.
Just kidding.
And she's telling you the fake, bruh. She's not even playing with you. She's just saying it the back, the way it is. She said she wrestled with her son. Obviously, she hate my friend. I can like you can even hear the sound of her voice when she speak. You can see she's aggressive. This woman is aggressive and masculine, and you must know your story, my guy. Like you must be that guy. You must be that guy. You cannot be weak around her. If you're gonna be weak, hey, you're gonna get your ass being whipped. She's gonna whip your ass this one.
Just
Tell you.
kidding. No,
And there's
I
nothing you can
yell,
do.
but I also am quiet. Like my silence will kill you more than my hands or me yelling.
Okay.
You know, I
Alright.
will get loud. I just don't like doing it like publicly. Do not embarrass me, because I will embarrass you back. I don't like that.
Holy shit. Okay.
Do you yell, Brian?
Not at all. I'm very against arguing.
What's your sign?
Um.
How are you thinking?
What is
What's
wrong
your
about the
birthday?
sign, man?
Well, because I don't believe in that.
I'm kind of like, thanks God, bro. Thanks, bro. Like I'm always curious. Like, what is this thing of about signs? Like maybe I'm gonna go deep about it and find out because it seems like the USA girls, oh man, they have a high belief about those signs of Libra, Scorpion, blah blah blah. So like, I don't know. Let's go.
So
Oh.
yeah, I'm a guy. So
So what's your sign? When's your birthday?
I was born. What's it called?
When's your birthday?
No, because I know my sign.
Okay.
I'm an Aries.
Oh Lord.
So do I act like an Aries currently? Are you getting any Aries energy?
Not as of now.
Okay. What signs do you like? What's the best sign to be?
I like Tauruses, Pisces, my sign, but sometimes not really, depends. Aries, I can't, I mean, I've tried to talk to Aries, but for some reason, I don't know, something about us, we just don't click.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Yours April? March?
I actually lied to you.
My guy, you are losing. Way much losing, bruh. You have time to play. Why do you lie to her, bruh? Even if it was a joke, it's not funny. It's not funny, bruh. Like it's not even flirtatious or something. It's just dry.
I was born in September.
You're a Virgo?
Yeah.
September what?
18th.
Oh, no, damn, we just had a September 17th. Okay, Virgos is cool. I like Virgos.
Oh,
but,
there we go.
I feel like I like Virgos.
Another thing. Oh, here we go. So which means we are being pushed at about what she like and what she don't like. A real man don't care what she want or what she don't like. We just move the way we are, and we don't care about her signs. We don't care of her deal breakers or what. Hey, I'm just being me. You like what you see, we cool. You don't like it, hey, by all means, the door is open. Leave. Oh, okay, by all means, let me live in peace and go find someone else who's gonna like the way I am. I'm not changing for any woman. I'm not being moved by any woman just because she's prettier than me or like or what. No, that's not gonna happen.
As friends.
Damn.
But it depends.
Yikes.
Because I've dated a Virgo before, and I don't like someone telling me like to be emotionally there unless I'm already there with you. Like if you're trying to have me express the way I'm feeling or how I'm acting towards you or this and that so early in the stage, then that's gonna have me, back up, because I've had that where a guy, like, even though we're like dating, and if I happen to act distance, it's not that I'm trying to, give it to, like, how do you say it? Like, I don't want you to take it personal. Sometimes I like to, go absent for a little bit. That doesn't mean I'm not feeling you or anything. Sometimes I be too much in my head.
Okay.
I might need reassurance,
I got you.
So when someone tries to have me explain why I'm acting like this, and it kind of pushes me off. Like, can you
Okay.
just take a hint? I need a break a little bit.
I get you, Mama. I get you very well. The reason those guys they wanna come back for reassurance because they don't have any woman around them. They are only dealing only with you. So if you pay much attention on one girl, she's your attention. You worried more of like why she's not texting you, why it's taking time to respond, why she didn't call you, blah blah blah. Hey man, you need to go outside and meet different women and talk to them so that you can remove your attention on one girl. So when you have different options, like you even forgot of like there's a woman that you once talked to yesterday, or there's a woman that you said you're gonna meet, because like we are busy. You are way much busy. You talk to different women and you have something going on about your life. Your life is busy. You're not focusing on her. So the reason you just focus on her and you said you wanna be monogamy, you wanna date with one woman, this is the reason why you become clingy and they get bored easy because there's nothing fun about you. You just always be there. They call you available. They text you, you reply fast because she's the only one. That's the thing, which is the problem.
Maybe take me out somewhere I might feel better. I don't know. Talk to me.
And Melly, how much time do we have? I don't want to.
5 more minutes.
How long?
5.
5. Okay, perfect. And remind me how to pronounce your name.
Verdi.
Verdi. Okay.
Verdi, yeah.
Like Birdie, but with a V.
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
see it just like that, yo.
So, what's something that you wish people would ask you about? Something you don't get to talk about that you would want to speak about? Maybe about yourself or.
Damn, that's a good question.
She don't know what to say.
I don't know.
I've realized, you know what, sometimes I've been asking myself of like, if a person says of like, that's a good question, psh, that person is already tricked by that question. Like they don't know what to say. It's a good question. They don't wanna say it's a bad question because I don't know what to say. That question is way much deep. It's way too much serious, and it has like it's need me to think and be rigid and be realistic about it. So they will say that's a good question. That's meaning I don't know what to say about that. But hey, I'm still in a process of thinking. That's a good question, which is a bad question that's need to me think because as people we don't want something that's gonna make us to think more or hard working to figure it out of like we're doing hide and seek. No. And they will say
It's kind of a
yeah,
complicated question because
It is.
it's deep.
I don't really know. I mean, shit. About man.
you see, she don't know what to say. You have to think and it's gonna
We
be
can come
quiet.
back to that potentially.
I don't know.
Do you ever date based on race or skin tone?
I do.
Okay, what's your preferred flavor?
I like black men.
Why do you wanna know? Like why do you care about that? Another thing, you ask a question, then why do you care? And then she says she like a black guys. And you know we are light skin and most of women they say they like black dudes. So you wanna confirm if she likes you based on the color. My guy, still caring of what she says. There's this other guy that she was talking with, and she said her deal breaker is 5'11" and below. And that guy was 5'9". He was below than what she was expecting. But hey, they had a good conversation, and I'm telling you, she was willing to join him. She was willing to go down with whatever that he was saying. Because why? He focused on the thing that he want, or focuses on a thing that's benefiting, not things that just asking for the sake of asking. Like there's no bond.
Black man specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
I like mixed or black men. Yeah.
Mix, okay.
Yeah.
Light skin, chocolate.
I like a little bit of both.
Okay.
You know, preferably dark skin,
Okay.
but light skin's for the win too. I like them tatted, tall. I like a guy to be masculine, you know?
Yeah.
That's me be submissive. That's what I see black.
I know why you want those masculine guys, so that you can wrestle with them. She wants someone that she can wrestle with because she's been wrestling with her son. She wants someone that she's gonna wrestle with, who's tall, who's gonna put her down and tell her, "Hey, I'm above you. You kneel before me." But hey, my guy, you don't even have to be that masculine. If you speed her game and believe in yourself and know exactly what you are, who you are as a man, hey man, you can put it down. You can be that guy. It's all about here. If you're masculine here, it's done. You don't have to be having muscular muscles, bro. You just need to you just need to train your brain and make it be muscle. Make it be a bodybuilder. If you have a bodybuilder mindset, a strong mindset, you've already won. Done. Done. It's all about having game. If you got game, a motherfucker that got game is masculine on the mind. He's a strong mentality.
And like, I feel like I could be that with them. I've dated my own, but it never really went far because it's just, I didn't see it like that. I don't know. Something about that is just, I just can't date my own. It don't turn me on like black men do. Yeah. You? You said Latinas, huh? Do you date black women?
It's really, if you look good, you look good.
Right.
If you got a nice face and a nice physique and you're a feminine girl, that's what I'm into.
She's not
What are your
feminine.
biggest turnoffs?
Biggest turn off.
She's not feminine. This one is masculine. She wrestle. She got her muscles. Oh, she doesn't have muscles, but she has a strong mentality. She wants someone who know her stuff. Like, if you know yourself and you believe in yourself and you know story, you can have her. Not someone who's here for chance. If you wanna take your chances, you're not gonna survive.
Offs. Probably.
You don't have to turn off,
You
bro.
he had one of them which was like argumentative or like can be feisty. Because I like someone who isn't an arguer or who won't like nag or argue or want to start a fight or something. Also, any sort of drugs or drinking or
Okay, the question is, if you don't want a woman that argues with you, can you address it when she starts to argue with you? Can you be a man and tell her, hey, this is not gonna, hey, you're not gonna shout here. You're not gonna argue with me. I don't argue with women. If you wanna argue, here's the door, open and leave. Are you gonna be able to tell her to walk the fuck out of the house and leave you in peace? Are you gonna be able to do that? Because as a man, you must be able to let her know, hey, it seems like you're raising your voice now, and I hope you're not raising that voice to me. Because if you're raising your voice around me, it means you need to go. Open that door and leave the fuck the house. Are you able to do that? Like, will you be able to look her in the face and tell her that? Because if you don't want someone who's gonna argue with you, you must be willing to address it immediately. Immediately she starts arguing, you must let her know, hey, here's the door. In that door, there is a knob there. You can handle it down, you pull it, you stand outside, and you close. You leave me in peace. That's it. Are you willing to do that? If you can do that, hey, you can have her. Doesn't matter if she argue or not. She will not argue around you because you can let her know, hey, you wanna argue? Visit your parents. Leave. Get the fuck out of here.
smoking, stuff like that.
Oh, you don't do any of that?
I don't do any of that.
You're like sober?
Yeah.
You never drank?
I used to when I was a lot younger, but it just stopped appealing to me. Because I could go out and have a fun time and not be drunk. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there for real, because I work at a club, so I don't be wanting to drink. I'll do Shirley Temples, if anything.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that just...
Kind of grow out of it.
Yeah, that's what it was. I think I grew out of it once I got...
Because I used to smoke weed heavy. Because that was like my first job at 18 was working at dispensaries.
Oh, wow. Okay,
so I was smoking a lot. And so once I had my son, it kind of like... it just like brushed off. I'm like, wore it out.
The last question I wanted to ask you here, your social media, do you have a lot of followers? Are you big into posting and like?
You're asking wrong questions, my guy. Why do you care about the followers? What will that say to you? Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna judge it. Like your question is same as this question of like, what is your body count? It's the same. It's the same question right there, of which is a bad question to ask. And she's gonna say, yeah, it's a good question because she don't know what to say. You just trick her. Like, it's not an interesting question. It's not a question that she can open up about herself.
Yeah.
Active, okay.
I'm a content creator.
Oh, cool.
And I've been working on a fitness brand.
Nice.
So I use that for promos or even creating content of my own that, brings out my personality.
That's cool.
And yeah, you?
Yeah, I do. Well, I do social media as well. So I don't post as much on Instagram because my bigger platform is like YouTube.
Oh, really?
I have like 2 different YouTube channels, so that's my main thing. But
What's on YouTube?
I do a whole bunch of stuff, all different styles. So I will do some comedy stuff, like comedy skits, but then I also will interview people.
Nice.
I'll go out on the street and like embarrass people and shit, or do.
Oh, really? That's what's up. I like shit like that.
All type of shit. So, yeah. Let me see if there's anything else that's really calling to me that I want to ask you.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, do you require your women to make money?
No, not at all. But I do want someone who has ambition for something. So recently, the most.
I didn't hear that question.
Yes.
So, do you require your women to make money?
No, not.
Yo, my guy. You're a loser, bro. You're a loser. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's who you are. That's weak.
All, but I do want someone who has ambition for something. So recently, the most recent relationship that I got out of, I had to cut things off because the girl was lazy, where she wouldn't get up until the afternoon.
Oh, I can't do that.
And didn't want to do anything, and I didn't really have a calling or like an interest of some sort.
Damn.
So yeah.
Yeah, I like to get my money, so being lazy is not in my genes.
I like that. I know it. The way you talk, you're a doer. You're a person who likes to do things, like keep things alive. You like to do things. She's not a lazy one, and I like those women who are ambitious, who are a go-getter. Those ones who wanna go and get it, who are ambitious, who wanna make money. Ew, they're my type. I want them. I want someone who's ambitious. I don't want someone who sleep, someone who don't have nothing, who don't have any goals. You don't even have to make a lot of money, but here you must be ambitious. Remember something that's going on about you. Instead of you sitting down there and then you be like, a man will provide. You're a waste of time.
Okay. And for you, Verdi, what is the minimum that you want your man to make?
The minimum?
Minimum.
Honestly, I'll make about 10K a month or less, like about, around there.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't really care as long as, like I said before, I like to have fun and travel and stuff. So as long as we could do that and not be at the house and struggling with bills, then I'm good.
Okay.
I don't really care for the minimum like that.
So
As
that's
long as we both
get.
get bread.
Make the 10K, or can you make it or less?
He could make more than me, shit. More
What
than
about
me.
less? What about less?
Less? Like if we're making about the same?
I said less.
Less?
Maybe it sound like there's something bad about making less money, bro. Like, I wanna see her comment. Like, I wanna hear
I
her.
don't know. It depends.
You don't think a man can?
I don't think, hell no,
$8,000 a month.
No, living in LA, it's pretty expensive.
8,000 is cool though.
It's cool. I mean, if you can still take me on dates and have fun, then shit, yeah, you meet that. If you can't, then you shouldn't be taking me on dates in the first place.
Okay.
Right?
She's giving you game, bruh. If you cannot take me on date, do not take me from the date from the first place. Which means you can chow her on your room, bruh. Like invite her to your crib, you smash, she go to work, you call her again, you smash, she go to work. Psh, bruh. She's giving you some game. But if you're not that guy, you're not gonna get it. You will think of like, she means like I don't qualify to have her because I can't take her on date. This means you don't care how much you make, as long as you make it the way she wanna feel like, and you give her what she want, of which is make her feel good, and right down there, you're good to go. It's a win-win situation.
And what you feel about that? 8,000, she's like not less than 10, but let's say 8. Do you think that's you can survive with 8 in LA?
You could absolutely survive on 8 for sure. I just throwing it out there, I do make more than that. So I've never had lived on 8K a month.
Don't say your amount. I'm begging you, don't say how much you make per month, bro.
Budget, but you can make it work for sure.
How do you feel about her saying he can't make less than 10? Is that coming up as a red flag, or it's okay to you?
Well, you know what it is. It's
For the fact that you hesitate, you're lost. You lost right there. That was a test question, and you failed. You failed, my guy. You're supposed to tell her like, hey, you don't wanna deal with a man that's get paid lesser than 8K, because when I make less than 8K, that's your preference and that's your loss. But you're supposed to tell her that, brother, to show that you don't care. You just being who you are, and she has the right to say whatever she wanna say, and she has the right to have her own thoughts, her own beliefs. You don't wanna contradict her. You don't wanna force her to like that guy. If she feels like it's the deal breaker for her, hey, by all means, it's cool.
A certain type of woman can command those sort of standards. But where you get messed up is when a girl who, let's say, isn't all that and demands the world.
Oh.
That's when it gets a little tricky. It's like if I was 5'1" and broke and I said I need a Victoria's Secret model with a fat ass and this and that, you sound crazy. So if you're a girl that doesn't have a lot going for it and is demanding a lot of stuff, but that's the thing. If you can, you kind of get what I'm saying though. If you got to be able to.
But let's say she don't work, she don't make money like that, and she just looks good. So you feel like she deserves to be able to ask for that guy who makes crazy money?
I feel like he could do.
Me personally.
She can smell your weakness, bruh. She says, "I'm like, I feel like he can do it," because like your answers shows of like you're weak, my guy. Like you're weak. You're weak.
I mean, honestly, it really depends because, I mean, some girls were raised that way. Maybe their dad made them feel like they can, set themselves in that standard, so that's why they do that. And some girls just feel like because they're so pretty, they deserve to be spoiled and don't have to make no money. But me personally, I like making my own bread, so regardless of, that doesn't, I don't know.
Yeah, this is my favorite topic, by the way. I could talk about this forever, but I have been with women who are very beautiful, but that's not just enough for me. I would like someone who's a nurturer and who's able to be a compliment to me, because I would like a well-rounded person. And so, I don't know if you watched the episode of SpongeBob where it's like a Krabby Patty and then inside is all that, it's like gray fucking disgustingness inside. So it looks great, but there's no substance inside. I can't rock with that. So yeah. And my last question is, what's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? Cheetah.
Okay.
Yeah, a cheetah.
And why you like cheetahs?
Because they're fast and they're beautiful. Like they're just, I don't know, something about they just beautiful creatures. The fastest animals in the world. So.
I like that. We should go to the zoo.
I like the zoo. I don't like the LA Zoo. That shit dead.
Yeah, that shit ghetto and beat the fuck up and run down. We'll go to we'll find a good local one maybe to.
Did she agree first? But as a guy, you're setting up yourself there. I like that move, my guy. Let's see how she's.
Some local.
That you find there first.
Yeah, I'm playing it because I've been dying to go to the zoo, and I've been looking for a beautiful Latina to take to the zoo. Either that or we'll go mini golf.
We'll see. Do you think from her voice that
The thing is that now she understands that you like Latina girls. For the fact that you mentioned those Latina, it's a turn off, my guy. And you haven't seen her face. You don't know how she looks like. You just hear her voice. You don't know what type of girl you're talking to. And you're planning to go in a zoo with someone you don't even see. Yeah.
she's beautiful? What you think? Or from her attitude and all?
The really big green flag.
You're there.
The really big green flag was when she said gym.
Okay.
And that's what I want to hear. Like,
Do you work out?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
So when I hear that, I'm like, okay, she cares about her appearance.
Okay.
Sure do.
So that was great.
All right. Well, that's it. That's the end of the date.
Perfect.
All right. Well, thank you, Ryan.
So guys, I'm gonna end it here. Find me on another video breaking it down the game. I hope you get it. I hope you had some note. See you on another video.